Well, crime is something everyone in Atlanta is worried about, and that's why it's a hot topic for both candidates in the runoff for Atlanta's mayor. People want to know what they're going to do to stop crime, especially the increasing number of car break-ins. Well, Fox 5's Morse Diggs talked to voters about what they want Atlanta's next mayor to do to stop the crime. Morse?
Well, instead of relaxing at home last night, say with a good dinner or whatever, you had 125 people show up at the Garden Hills Community Center for a briefing on crime from the Zone 2 Buckhead commander. And what's been happening lately in terms of property crime has been ugly. With that kind of turnout, the two women who want to be the next mayor have to pay attention that public safety is once again an issue in every neighborhood. What you see happening in this video, a prowler checking out a car, is by frequency the #1 way citizens are becoming victims of crime in Atlanta. In Buckhead last night, about 125 residents came out to Rob Armstrong's meeting on crime, attended by the zone commander and top police official in charge of the patrol division.
And it wasn't just our neighborhood. There were several neighborhoods around us that actually got hit even worse. So yeah, it's that spike in crime like that I really think gets everybody wound up.
And I'm hoping that we can count on your vote for KEISHA Lance Bottoms.
The homeowners are listening to the contenders who want to be the next mayor. Armstrong says from what he's been hearing, if the candidates follow through on what they're saying, the city's police force can be improved.
KEISHA Lance Bottoms administration, what are you going to do to keep officers here and to attract officers? And would you try to enact a pay raise?
Certainly. So when you look at the average pay for a new police officer across the metro area, it's around $47,000 a year. We are at about $41,000 a year. So I think there are things that we can do immediately to help incentivize officers to come into the city. So I've had discussions with the Police Foundation about creating a stipend to incentivize officers to move into the city of Atlanta. We've had a great partnership with Pulte Homes where we have officer housing in the city.
It is so important that we are fully staffed. We're at 1,660 officers. That's the number that were there when this mayor took office. We are right back there. We need to have our officers living in our city. We need to have a strong community policing program.
Now, the police union gave its nod to Ms. Norwood as the best candidate for mayor. Lance Bottoms tells me no matter that endorsement, she says she's working hard on the same issue, public safety, a member of the public safety panel for 7 of her 8 years on the city council. The bottom line, Armstrong says he's hearing the right things from both candidates. What the neighbors want is when they get into office, whichever one, the neighbors want them to execute. Reporting live from Zone 2 in Buckhead, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5 News.
So many big issues still to be debated as we work toward the runoff election. Morse, thanks. New at 5 tonight, the pastor of the Texas